Hi Cancer, it's Tuesday. We're going to do your love reading real quick. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is general. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. I want to show you what I got during your pre-shuffle. So I feel like somebody be walking on eggshells. Like they maybe keep messing up, or they know they messed up, or I don't know, something like that. We're going to do a full spread, of course, and dive in. But look what came out. I know I made a huge mistake. I feel damaged. These two spoke kind of loudly to me. I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. Am I good enough for you? We also have the dandelion, which is always twin flame or twin flame for me. So some of you are dealing with the twin flame. Definitely a strong connection. We have Ace of Swords. I think that you guys are on the verge of a breakthrough. But there's learning on both sides, okay? So we've got Six of Cups, memories and reunion. So it does look like you guys are going to come back together if you're apart, or things are going to start over in a better way. But so here we have the World. So we have an ending and a new beginning. And maybe that's just on dynamics. But somebody feels like they're on eggshells, holding back, like not sure, like always feeling like they're going to do or say the wrong thing, something like that. So, you know, afraid to do or say what they feel because they're afraid, you know, they're going to get chastised or they're afraid of a backfire. Okay, so Three of Cups, that's union, coming together, celebration. I also feel like there's an outside influence here that can be acting like they want to help, or there's somebody that loves you or is supportive, but it's actually doing more damage than good. Overall energy, Seven of Swords. So we've got some sort of lies or deception, probably. We'll see. Yeah, see, somebody, Cancer, I feel like, I mean, maybe you're dealing with a shyster, but I think it's deeper than that. Knight of Pentacles. This is, normally it's a knight that comes in slow and stable. This could be just somebody slow to learn that, you know, what's important. You know, that things that are shiny and pretty that's not stability and real happiness. Something like that. That's their energy. How they view you, King of Pentacles. Stable. Roles could be reversed. This is somebody that probably makes a lot of money, very stable, very husband energy. The Moon, how they view the situation, a lot of emotion, secrets, or falling right under the Seven of Swords. I feel like they'd be afraid to tell you the truth because you can't handle it, or they can't handle your reaction, something like that. You know, and no fault to you because it looks like we are dealing with some deception. How they see moving forward, the Emperor, interesting. The Emperor is somebody who's very in control, stable, secure. You'd be dealing, hope you guys aren't dealing with someone bad. If you are, I'm going to stand by what I felt in the beginning, which is, even though there is malice or you know, trickery, I'm feeling some sort of softness for this person. So there's some sort of deep-rooted issue there. And the Three of Swords. Yeah, see, what you can't see is this person is maybe playing out something that happened to them, or playing out, you know, a sabotaging because they don't believe it can, you know, be real or something like that. Tarot's advice, nurture yourself. Mother yourself. This is sometimes a narcissist card, but depending on what it's surrounded by, I don't see that now. It's self-love. You know, self-love to an extreme can be not good, but it's in Tarot's advice, so it's basically saying self-care, self-love, look out for yourself, take care of yourself. Outcome, wow, counseling. I'm thinking this also could be, it's truth, it's ethics, it's moral codes and, you know, virtues. But it also could be counseling, seeking advice. That's probably what needs to happen here for the person that's doing the deception. There's some deep-rooted, I mean, we all have it, right? But it needs to be dealt with because it's it's surfacing and it's hurting someone. If somebody's hurting you, I never, ever encourage you to stay in that scenario, if you can get out of it. And I know it's tricky. You can't, it's not black or white, but okay. So we've got King of Cups in the background and the Hangman. So there is a lot of love and a lot of emotion here. Ten of Swords, painful ending. King of Wands. I think you guys have somebody new. And I think you've been through it. So maybe because I'm feeling a little bit of softness towards this person that's been very deceptive, maybe the message is, it's really hard to let go of something that's when somebody wronged you. And so maybe the message here is to focus on self-love, because the happier and the better off you can make yourself, the less big it is when somebody hurts us. You know what I mean? The less, it's almost like we're too busy to notice, and I'm exaggerating. But at some point, we just get to where other things are bigger and stronger in our lives, and then the hurt and deceit from the past fades into like the background. It's not in our inner circle of what we're focusing on, But I think we're going to pull another spread because I think you guys have something better coming. Seven of Pentacles. Well, that is independence and wealth, of course. Knight of Cups. You guys have somebody new coming in and somebody good. Seven of Options. Oh, you're going to have options. Yeah, that's amazing. Let me pull another deck because I want to look at what's going on in your future. So I think, well, shoot, let me clarify these, a couple of these real quick. Seven of Swords. There was an energy about somebody, a third party, maybe pretending to help or actually does care and is wanting to help, but they're giving bad advice. And there's also an energy of somebody feeling like they're on eggshells because they're always being, you guys are going to get so mad at me when I say this. I think for some of you, somebody strayed, but part of the reason, I'm not saying it's okay, but part of the reason they strayed is because they were constantly criticized and put down. And so there's someone watching that needs to work on not expecting someone else to be as kind and loving and nurturing as them and not criticizing. It could be that third person. It could be a mother, mother-in-law, sister, best friend. But somebody in the mix here is constantly criticizing or putting down someone else, and it's caused a lack of trust, maybe some deception, maybe trying to get their cup filled elsewhere. So here we have interesting King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles and King of Swords. This is wife. This is, somebody's juggling, I think, stability with like just needing to get their cup filled, Seven of Wands. Yeah, somebody feels defensive, like they're always on, somebody feels like they're always on the defense. So so look deep inside yourself. If you're not causing that to someone, then, blow it off. That message isn't for you. But to some degree, we can all stand to hear that, right? Not to expect others to be what we want. But a strong energy of a third party here causing, somebody is interfering. Maybe they have good, I know I'm repeating myself and I'm sorry. Maybe they have good intentions. Maybe they don't. But for some of you, there's a family member or friend that is constantly criticizing your person or you. And it's causing a lot more damage than you know. It's not helping. Your Cups, Nine of Cups. So your focus needs to be self-love. Let's just focus on your future. So if you want to, stay in this and fix that, that's a really powerful lesson. When you love yourself, you criticize others less, right? And the lesson or the message is to focus on yourself and your own growth and improvement rather than, trying to fix somebody. A lot of times we just, with good intentions, try to fix somebody, but that's called unsolicited advice. Somebody maybe just needs to back off of the unsolicited advice. So let's look at who's coming in. And remember, the other powerful message was, once you focus on you and start doing good things for yourself, and things start going better for you, that takes the focus off the person that wronged you. That becomes more background rather than center stage. You've got somebody coming in, somebody very stable, it looks like financially secure. Wow. There's that loving, nurture, self-nurture Empress card. You may be getting married to this next person. Definitely don't stay with the wrong person just because you're hoping you can fix them. Because that's how people stay miserable forever and watch tarot for years and years and years. Cups. Yeah, some open, some new sweet communications coming in. There's that artist again. Somebody, I think, paints landscapes. Maybe somebody younger. So I would work on manifesting this, but number one, I would work on, self-love, self-improvement, work on things that you can fix, not, revolved around fixing other people. Stop focusing on these 3 spilled cups, because see in the background, there's a 2 of cups, which we did just have come out right behind you. Yeah, you've got something new and beautiful coming in. I love it. Okay, you guys, I love you. Let me know in the comments. And free readings and gift cards are given away randomly to subscribers through the comments. So leave comments. And I love you guys. I love to hear your story and where you're watching from. I will see you soon. Bye, Cancer.